Over the past 8 years, I've tested dozens of trading concepts, and nothing has even come remotely close to what I'm about to show you in this video. This is by far the most consistent trading model you will find in the markets, and it happens almost every day. Now, I don't like the phrase holy grail trading strategy because the reality of trading is that it doesn't matter what trading model you're using, you will have losses, and nothing has a 100% win rate. But this is probably the closest thing to that. Now, the foundation of the strategy combines the Po3 or the power of 3 with an inverse fair value gap as your entry trigger. So to start, we need to understand what the power of 3 or the Po3 is. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of this before, right? You have your accumulation where price is trending sideways. Then you have your manipulation, which is where price takes out one side of that range. And then you have that distribution, which is the real move that price wants to go to, which usually happens after that manipulation. Okay. So this would be your A for accumulation. This would be your M for manipulation. And this would be your D right here for distribution. So this is the AMD or the power of 3, right? Because you have 1, 2, and 3. Now, what's the problem with this model right here? Okay. This is not objective. This does not really give me any clear trade idea, just looking for any random accumulation, manipulation, or distribution. So this is where we incorporate a time-based range to form a true power of 3, which incorporates time. So this accumulation here will be pre-market accumulation. This manipulation right here will occur during market open. This is going to be right after market open. And finally, we have the distribution, which is the real move that happens after the manipulation, which is usually anywhere from 9:45 to 10:15. Okay, let's get a little bit more in depth here because this is still pretty broad, right? What exactly does pre-market mean? What exactly does manipulation look like? And how do we enter the trade? Most people will just cover this, but this is just the foundation. To have a true 70% plus win rate trading model, you need to add some more confluences. So by pre-market, what I'm talking about is the 8 a.m. CR or the 8 a.m. candle range, meaning I want to see price accumulate inside of that 8 a.m. candle. So let's take a look at this accumulation right here. Let's say this is the opening of the 8 a.m. candle and this is the closure of the 8 a.m. candle. The first thing I'm doing is I'm marking out the highs and the lows of that 8 a.m. candle. I will use this as my condition before getting into a trade. So for example, if I am bullish, I would look to see the 8 a.m. candle low get taken out first, followed by that manipulation and then the reclaim to go higher. And if I'm short, I will look for the 8 a.m. high to get taken out first. I don't want to enter a trade anywhere within this 8 a.m. range if price accumulates. Now, keep in mind, price might not always accumulate within this time window. Sometimes in pre-market, you will have a very clearly trending market. For example, clearly displacing higher, making higher highs and higher lows. In this case, I would still actually look for a sweep of the 8 a.m. lows to then continue higher. But ideally for an A+ setup, you would want to see accumulation. And I'll show you guys some real chart examples of what that looks like as well. Okay, so now we have defined what the pre-market accumulation actually means, okay? All we're doing is marking out the highs and lows of the 8 a.m. candle. As long as we see price moving sideways before market open and we have our highs and lows marked, that is it for step 1 accumulation. Then we move on to step number 2, which is going to be the manipulation, which happens right after the market open, right? I only trade from 9:30 to 11 a.m. Eastern, otherwise known as the ICT kill zone. That's where I find the most volume and the most volatility in the market. And this is where the setup tends to play out. For the manipulation, I must see either the high or the low of the 8 a.m. range get taken out. Now, just because price displaces below this range does not mean I'm automatically entering a long position. Why? Well, for all I know, price could continue lower and maybe just trend downwards for the entire day. That's why for a true manipulation, we must see a V-shaped reversal into an inverse fair value gap. Okay, so we have the pre-market range here with the 8 a.m. high and the 8 a.m. low. We have market open manipulates either side of the range. If we're bullish, we want to see the low get manipulated first. And from here, all we're looking for is a V-shaped inversion fair value gap for our entry trigger. Okay, this is the only entry trigger that I use. And the reason that I use an inversion fair value gap as opposed to any other entry trigger is because it is objective. If you trade support and resistance, supply and demand, even order blocks, it can be pretty subjective at times. But using an inversion fair value gap and specifically a V-shaped inversion, which is going to be an IFVG within 6 candles, this is going to give us the highest probability entry. So we're going to mark this out here as well. Okay, V-shape IFVG within 6 candles. for entry. Finally, after that V-shape inversion, when we enter the trade, we would simply hold the trade back to the 8 a.m. highs or higher. Maybe this is a previous session high or low or an equal high. We can target that as our draw on liquidity. So now we have defined things a little bit more clearly here. Now, the only thing we're missing here that makes this an A+ trade setup is something called higher time frame delivery. As price is manipulating that pre-market range, I don't want to see price react from any random level, okay? I want to see price react from a key level, okay? A key level or a key point of interest. Now, this is going to be higher time frame fair value gaps. So a 15-minute, right? A 1 hour or a 4 hour, in this case, bullish fair value gap will be my point of interest that I will look to see price reacting from before distributing higher. If I do not see this right here, this higher time frame delivery, I will not take the trade. I need to see price tap into a higher time frame level. Even though we're entering the trade on a 1 to 3 minute time frame, we need to see that higher time frame delivery. Now, if for some reason we are not tapping a 15-minute, a 1 hour, or a 4 hour fair value gap, we can also use session levels as well. So maybe we don't have a 15-minute fair value gap, but maybe we have a London or an Asian session low that price is sweeping along with that 8 a.m. low. That would also be considered a key level or point of interest that I would look for. Okay, so screenshot this, write this down, and guys, we are just getting into this video. Make sure to leave a like if you guys are finding value, because this truly is the holy grail, and I promise you, if you guys start incorporating this into your trading, you will see results like nothing else. Now, unlike other YouTubers and trading gurus that show you in hindsight, everything I'm showing you guys is not only what I am taking myself, but also what my students are taking. In fact, I live stream every single morning, Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, using this exact same model that you see on my screen here in front of around 100 people. I've also coded this entire strategy into its own indicator called the Manipulation X indicator right here. So make sure to click the first link in the description below if you guys are interested in joining the group. So let's go into replay mode here, and I will show you guys exactly the trades that I took today using this model. So heading into replay mode here, what do you notice about this pre-market? Okay, we are accumulating, right? We're clearly trending sideways. I can also see we have the 8 a.m. low right here. We have the London low right here, and we have the 8 a.m. high and the London high. Now, guys, check out what we have resting right below the London low. We have an untapped 4-hour fair value gap. So for an A+ setup, I would like to see price tap into this 4-hour bullish fair value gap, sweep the 8 a.m. lows into a V-shaped reversal, and target higher prices. However, if I am bearish, I would like to see price sweep out this London high, take out this 8 a.m. high into a V-shaped reversal back down towards this 8 a.m. low. So we see that the market opens up high, which means I am immediately looking for shorts, okay? When the market breaks out to one side of the 8 a.m. range, I'm not looking for continuation trades. The reason being is that around 80% of the time, there is a double break of the 8 a.m. range during the New York session. And that is actually backed by real data on Edgeful, okay? Around 80% of the time over the past 6 months, when one side of the 8 a.m. range is broken, the other side gets broken as well during New York session. So do not be an opening range breakout trader and try to take longs here, okay? So at this point, I'm looking for some sort of reversal, which we get right here, okay? We have a 2-minute inversion fair value gap, and you can see it is a V shape within 6 candles. I have one bullish fair value gap here and a second bullish fair value gap that price ends up inversing. Now, what time frame do I take the trade on? Because I also have a 3-minute here. During the initial market open, guys, what I'm looking for is displacement. It doesn't really matter whether I enter on the 1 minute, the 2 minute, or the 3-minute time frame, because my stop loss is going to be the same on each trade regardless. So you could have entered here on the 1 minute inversion. Our indicator also called the signal as well. This is your A+ rated setup, and you would simply target this low here as a TP1. Now, I actually entered right around here on stream with my stop loss right here, but I was looking for that 8 a.m. low to get tagged. Okay, so we let price play out, and unfortunately, this was a break-even trade. That's why we move our stop loss to break even after the most internal structure low, and we give our stop loss a little bit of breathing room here. So that was the first trade that we ended up taking. Now, what do you notice after that initial short position? Okay, we start to come down towards this 4-hour bullish fair value gap, and we end up sweeping this 8 a.m. low. However, we still have no higher time frame delivery. We have our London low all the way to the left here, and we have that untapped 4-hour fair value gap. Now, this trade right here, even though our indicator called it, is an example of a pattern trade, because even though we have a liquidity sweep, and we have a V-shaped inversion fair value gap, we do not have higher time frame delivery. In fact, the London low and this 4-hour fair value gap is at our stop loss, making this an unprotected stop loss, okay? An unprotected stop loss. This just means that there is a high likelihood of price reversing, taking out the London low, tagging into our 4-hour gap, and then going up. So this would be the manipulation move. So we did not take this trade. Instead, we waited patiently for that London low to get swept, which it did right there. We also tag into this 4-hour fair value gap. So at this point, I'm actively looking for long positions. And on a 2-minute time frame, I saw we put in that bearish fair value gap on the way down. So as soon as price closes back above this 2-minute bearish fair value gap, I will enter a long position. Again, no entry trigger yet. And finally, where is it? Right here. Boom. Okay. Indicator alerts it as well. We had bullish SMT, higher time frame delivery, very clean momentum candle here, also with a change in state of delivery, which is another confluence you can use. So this is where we ended up taking the trade here. Okay, stop loss at this candle body low and just targeting this wick right here for around a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Okay, we let price play out. And boom, instant take profit. Again, this is all called in real time inside of the Discord. Now, to prove to you guys that I'm not cherry picking trades, let's go to yesterday. And we had the same exact thing play out. Okay, take a look at pre-market here. We have the 8 a.m. candle low right here. By the way, guys, our indicator automatically marks out these levels, so you guys don't have to do anything. You can see that price is clearly accumulating in pre-market. It is trending sideways, it is accumulating, and we end up taking out the 8 a.m. high and the London high first. Now, take a look at all of this low resistance liquidity that we are building up, all of this trendline liquidity. As soon as we break out of the London highs, I am looking for a reversal to go short back down to the 8 a.m. lows. If we go to the 3-minute time frame, we have this 3-minute bullish fair value gap. So this is going to be my condition for a short position. At this point, there is no trade. This is why it's so important that you wait for that inversion fair value gap as your confirmation. And finally here, heading into that ICT macro window, we end up getting a 3-minute inversion here of this first fair value gap, and we get a 3-minute inversion of this second fair value gap. This is where we went short, stop loss at this candle high, and targeting the 8 a.m. low as our take profit for a 1.3 risk to reward. Now, on this trade in particular, I was actually targeting the London lows all the way down here. I was going for a huge take profit on this, but we ended up tapping the 8 a.m. low for at least a TP1, and then the rest ended up getting stopped at break even. But again, when you're using this model, guys, you're not looking for massive moves. You really just want to target that 8 a.m. candle range low or high, but absolute textbook trade. Okay, let's take a look at the long position that we took on Friday. Now, what do we notice about the pre-market accumulation? Well, we ended up taking out that 8 a.m. low before the market opened. However, that doesn't automatically mean that I'm not looking for a trade, because long positions are still valid as long as we swept that 8 a.m. low and we still have that 8 a.m. high untapped, as well as a relative equal high and an untapped 4-hour fair value gap. So this entire overnight session here is accumulation, meaning I want to see one end of this range taken out before looking for a move back to the opposite end of the range. So you can see here, we end up taking out the London low during that market open manipulation. This is going to be our higher time frame delivery. And at this point, I saw we put in a 5-minute bearish fair value gap here. So all I'm waiting for at this point is for price to inverse this 5-minute bearish fair value gap. That would be my long trigger, stop loss below that inversion, and then targeting the 4-hour high all the way up here. We also have a relative equal high. You can see our indicator is showing us that we have this little magnet icon. This is going to be an equal high or a really good draw on liquidity for at least a TP1 or a break even level. Okay, so we let price play out. And you can see on this next candle, our indicator calls a long position. We are inside of that macro window. Remember the time window I told you guys about for that distribution? A ton of volume behind this candle. We have that session draw on liquidity higher, and this was a V-shaped inversion fair value gap. Stop loss as a hard stop loss at this low, and simply target the 8 a.m. high as your take profit. And this one ends up smashing TP, running all the way to that equal high for that final TP at that 4-hour unmitigated fair value gap, right? So we have that accumulation, manipulation into a V-shaped reversal, and then distribution higher. Again, guys, all of the trades that I've shown you guys, I've called out in real time. Let me show you guys an example of another A+ trade that we took on stream. We have pre-market accumulation. Look at right before market open, we are clearly accumulating here, moving sideways. We have the 8 a.m. low right here, the 8 a.m. high right here. We are in a bullish uptrend. We have draws and liquidity higher. And check this out, guys. We also have these unmitigated bullish fair value gaps, right? We have a 1-hour untapped fair value gap and a 15-minute untapped fair value gap. So for an A plus setup, I would like to see price come down, take out this 8 a.m. low, tap into this 1 hour fair value gap, and then get a V shape higher. Market ends up opening, manipulates lower. You can see it ends up sweeping that 8 a.m. low, tapping into that bullish fair value gap. Now, what do you guys notice about this move down right here? Okay, there is no bearish fair value gap for us to take an inversion, and we're on a 1 minute time frame. This is when I will drop down to a 30-second. There is no correct time to enter a trade. It all depends on what time frame the IFVG is on. So here we have a bearish fair value gap on the 30-second time frame. So as soon as price closes back above that 30-second right here, giving us that inversion fair value gap, that is where we enter the trade. Stop loss below this inversion, break even at this high right here, and simply targeting the 8 a.m. highs. And we let price play out, and literally within a few minutes, guys, we end up taking out that 8 a.m. high. We're just looking to catch our trading model, which is this right here. Let's take a look at another example. We see we have pre-market accumulation. We have the 8 a.m. highs and the 8 a.m. lows. We also have all of this liquidity right here that we are building up, and we have an untapped fair value gap lower. So we're going to let price play out. You can see that market opens high, ends up taking out that 8 a.m. high, sweeping our external high all the way over here, also inside of a bearish fair value gap for our higher time frame delivery. Now at this point, I'm dropping down to a lower time frame to look for my inversion fair value gap. Okay, so we let price play out, and boom, there we have a 1 minute inversion fair value gap, stop loss above this high. We end up taking out this low, but we never ended up taking out this 8 a.m. low. So this would be a break even trade. Okay, so at this point, we manipulate the high once again, find the highest time frame bullish fair value gap in the leg, which happens to be a 2 minute bullish fair value gap. So now we end up remanipulating this high. There is our V-shape inversion fair value gap, right? Within literally 2 candles, very strong displacement move down. So we would simply re-enter the short here, stop loss at this high, and we would target the 8 a.m. low, which now also has an equal low with this most internal low. And we let the price play out, and price goes straight to take profit at that 8 a.m. low. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this video, going over a time-based Po3 plus a V-shape IFVG as our entry trigger. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. There was so much sauce in this. Guys, people are literally charging thousands of dollars for this information. I'm not even joking. Now, there's a little bit more that goes into it, such as are you targeting low resistance versus high resistance, how to make sure you have a protected stop loss. All of that I go over on stream inside of the pro group. Also, if you guys want to automate this strategy a little bit more with our trading indicators, that will also be down in the description below inside of the pro group. Everything all in one place. So make sure to click the first link in the description below. And also make sure to subscribe to the channel for more trading content, guys. No one is doing this as consistent as me, I'm telling you. But that's gonna do it for me. I'll see you guys next video.